Hello friends and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack. And welcome back to another episode of Wing It Wednesday. Today, we're going to be talking about making money in the hobby. And is it real? So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about making money. I was going to go over just the last few batches of cards that I had. The last few batches I did like 2 sets of 10, 2 sets of 20. Gonna go through those on my computer, try to make a little sense of it, and let you guys decide, can you really make money in this hobby? And if this hobby's all about the money, or is it really, when it comes down to it, about the people, or about the people at least trying to act like they make money? But first, contest. Don't forget the contest, March contest. You can guess in any video. It don't matter if I mention it or not. At the end of March or May. What am I saying? March, May. We'll give that away. I've been working a lot, guys. Sorry, my mind's going every which way. So I figured, what the hell? Let's make a video. Stadium Club 1 to 2000. May's 1B to 300B. No one claimed the Adley Rushman. I know people had guessed for it, but no one said they want it. Anyone that wants Adley, the first one down below says they want it, that'll go out to you. Everything shipped out. The 83 pack, I got all that stuff out. Everything is out. I wanted to say thank you to somebody. Gentleman up in Canada that won the Bazooka Joe t-shirt from 86. He had sent me some cards. And all those cards, there was a few that I really thought was cool. Brought me back to my childhood. I wanted to show those real quick. There was a Gordie Howe, which I think this is super cool because he's from Canada. And this is probably from Canada. Maybe all these are, but that really, I mean, that's probably something that was produced in Canada. So then he sent this Macho Man. Oh yeah, Macho. I got this Macho Man from him. Elizabeth, I used to have a towel that was 6 foot tall of Elizabeth in a bikini on it. I bought in South Bend. I watched the wrestling match over there. Met Jake the Snake Roberts. And then this one. This was a big movie when I was in high school, 1988. This movie came out. And Fright Night. So this brought me back to my high school years. So Chris, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Didn't have to do that, but that was something that I thought was really cool. He sent me some other things, but that's what really I appreciated the most. But to the topic, guys, I wanted to talk about, can you make money? And is it easy to make money selling sports cards? And the challenges and the hurdles and all the things that's been going on the last, let's say, 6 months. And I just kind of want to show you the hurdles. And we're going to go through this. I hope this makes a little sense for you. Alright guys, here is my recent PSA reveal order, whatever. I've got 15 10s and the rest are 9s and 1/8 or 1/7, something like that. But these were all fairly good cards going to PSA. These are the ones when I did a video, and I'm going to put the link down in the description. Hopefully I can find it, where I said my buddy up there in Lansing, Chris, I got all these cards for $900, and the grading was $460. The table fees and everything that day was $100, lunch and everything. I have approximately $1,460 into these cards. Jackson Cherio, Kelsey, Fields, PSA 10, a Victor 9. Nick Bosa, Volpe numbered. All these are case hit, low numbered rookie cards. Jackson Holiday to $4.99, PSA 10. A gold, or not a gold, but I guess it's a gold out of 50. Corbin Carroll, PSA 10. Jalen Brunson, PSA 10 Shock. Razzle-dazzles, stained glass, PSA 10s left and right. So you would think, well, you got $1,500 into that. That's got to be a ton. No, guy, high retail in price on this, $2,700. And you think, well, that's about $1,000 profit. So, you know, you take the $1,500 that I spent to get these 27, that's 1,200 profit. Well, not really, because you're not going to get this. You sell those on eBay, you're going to lose 15%. If you sell them at a show, you're going to lose 15, 20%. You're actually going to be down around $2,200, $2,100. We'll go 22, we'll round it up, because we'll round up the other expenses. $2,200 minus the 15, that's $700. You say, well, that's still pretty good, $700. Well, you got to think about this. You got taxes, that's $150. That knocks you down to $550. And you say, well, that's still pretty good for, you know, a weekend of selling. Then you have to go back and sell another weekend. Oh, I forgot that. So you got to sell another week. You got to take another $50 off. So you're down to $450 in profit, because you got to go back to the show and sell them. Or you got to pay your fees on eBay, or you got to pay your monthly store bill. So we're at $400, and I know a lot of you are thinking, well, $400 is pretty good. Well, that would be, but you're at the mercy of PSA. And we'll go back here. That was the hail that hit our house a few weeks ago. It was the size of my hand, palm of my hand. Never seen hail like that before. Come back to these are ones that I just sent. Come back to the 20. These are ones I've sent. These are not coming back yet. This one right here. Now, a lot of these were 9s. I broke even on these. I still had to pay to go buy them and pay for the show. But I got a lot of 9s on these. And I went and I traded a lot of these to dealers to get raw cards. So there's really no profit on these. And then I got that one order of 20 where I've got all but 4. These I got back, and I traded these at a show. I did sell this Ellie. I still have this. Still got a couple of these. But my point is, I'm trying to find, oh, this one right here. These ones came back and only had 4 10s. So out of this bunch, I didn't make money. I lost money. So you got to take that 20 and this 20, split it in half. You're down to $200 a piece for each order. So it's spending $1,500 to make $200, $300 worth it. Now I know some people, it is. Some people's worth the rent. To me, it's worth it, but I love the hobby. I love going to the shows. I love banter, you know, back and forth. Not even the deals, just the jokes and the laughs. And anyone that's seen me at the show, they'll comment down below and tell you that it's not about the money to me. I love the shows. So the 200 to 300. And sometimes I forget, and I'm not saying this, you know, to toot my horn, but I worked this morning, 2 hours. I made $400. So for me to go spend 10 hours at a show and make $200, it's not about the money for me. And I hope that will blossom to a lot of you. I don't know how many of you out there that make good money and love the hobby and want to do the same thing I do. Like I said, it's like getting a tip at the end of a good week. It's like giving back to the community, like coaching your little league or donating something to your community. Giving time at the shelter. You know, maybe not that deep, but giving back to the younger kids and setting the example. So, yeah, I'll let you guys comment down below and tell me what you think. If it's about the money, really. I mean, if we're honest with ourselves, I know you guys out there act like you make tons of money, but I don't see it. I don't see more than $100 or $200 profit per show. Now, I see lots of sales. That gentleman I talk a lot about, Caden Pence. You know, he only makes $20, $30, $40 per card, but he sells 100 a week. To make money, you have to sell so much that that's all you're doing to make a living. Now, we went over that before in a video not too long ago. The average household costs $76,000 a year to maintain. So if you're not making $76,000 a year, you're not making a living selling sports cards. You see all these guys on YouTube saying, I'm making a living, I make $250,000. But you live in an apartment? Okay, friend. You got guys, this is what's selling, this is... And then their kids are running in the background. And you think, man, I bet his wife has a good job. You know, I don't want to pick on anybody or give anybody's names, but those guys you're watching, just know, if they're making all this money they're saying, they're probably not making YouTube channels. So, that's just my 2 cents. So, comment down below, guys. Tell me what you think. Is it about the money? Or is it about the people? You know what I think. And as always, peace. Have a super great day.